What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Woody Y'all's podcast, man. It's your host JMX and my co-host Ryan. It's been a little minute, man, but NFL season starts Thursday, right? Yeah, officially
Yeah,
gets
Hall of Fame
underway
game.
Thursday. Yeah, so hey, man, before we get into everything, Ryan, how you been?
Bro, I've been chilling. I've been chilling. Just been trying to grind these videos out. And yeah, how about yourself?
I've been good, man. I just got back in town. Took a little vacation. Getting videos out as well. I'm working on my Broncos hype video. I'm trying to get that out just before the regular season start. Preseason, I don't really care, but I'm gonna take my time with it. But other than that, I've been good. Just tired, honestly. Just been doing a lot of moving around. But yeah, speaking about the Broncos, let's start off with them, man. Some news today. Cortland Sutton, man. The brother got extended. He said Ryan's already laughing. I ain't even said a word yet, bro. Cortland Sutton got a big payday, man. 4-year, $92 million extension. He is gonna look like he's probably gonna retire the Bronco. Ryan, man, what are your thoughts on the contract extension? Do you think it was what are your overall thoughts? Overpay, underpay, perfect? What you think?
It was $24 million a year, right?
23. Yeah,
23.
23. Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a Cortland Sutton hater like yourself.
I'm not a hater.
I think the way that the receiver market is going, I think for a guy like him, I think that's a solid price. To be honest with you, especially with Bo being on a rookie deal. Yeah, you guys obviously probably like he's not the best receiver in the world, but like I think he's solid. I know you hate the man to his core,
I don't hate the man,
so
bro.
how much were you telling me that you wanted to pay him? Wasn't it like 18 million a year?
I said I wouldn't have paid him anything more than 18.
Again,
Originally, I said
I think it's a
16,
solid price for him,
but
but
my original was 16 and a half. But then I said, I warmed up to 18. Um, I'll just be completely honest with you. I think the Broncos, look, man, they got the money. It's Walmart money at the end of the day. Cortland Sutton deserves to get paid. I'm not one of those guys to be like, man, the guy shouldn't have got no contract, man. Just be out. Nah, bro. Cortland Sutton's a damn good player. He should have got paid what he got paid. I'm just not the fan that it was us. I think, Cortland Sutton almost being $100 million receiver is just, whew, boy, that's one of the ones right there, let me tell you. But loyalty, he's been here, he's stuck it through. He's got a good connection with Bo Nick, so we'll see. My thoughts on the overall contract in itself, I'm not the biggest fan of. I'm not the biggest fan of giving 23 million a year is just crazy to me. I'm sorry, it is. I think Cortland Sutton is a damn good wide receiver. I think if we had a legit wide receiver one, he could be an elite wide receiver two. I just don't know about him being the true wide receiver one of this team. Um, when wide receiver was our biggest need going into the offseason. I just think, that's a lot of money devoted to bro. That's just kind of me. He doesn't create that much separation for me. He dropped a lot of big passes last season. And he just against some of the best corners in the league, he gets pretty much taken out the game. And I know Ryan thinks I'm a hater, but hey, man, I'm just keeping it real, bro. I love Cortland Sutton. No, Cortland Sutton, I mean, he makes a lot of big plays. He was a big part of the reason why we made the playoffs last year. I'm not trying to undermine him, but in terms of like for the next 4 years, so we're paying he's 33 for the next 4 years. I mean, his archetypal receiver does last long in the league. Those 50-50 ball guys, they tend to last long. So, he has do I think he'll be on the team for the full length of this contract? Probably not. I think they'll find a way to get out of it. But I think overall, though, it's a pretty good. Overall, I'm okay with it. So y'all check out my Broncos podcast, man. I'll probably go a little bit more crazy, but I think as of right now, it is what it is. I wouldn't have gave him $23 million a year, but hey,
see, I think he's a solid receiver, personally. Again, I know you hate the man to his core again, like I just said. Um, but I mean, I think especially the way the receiver market is going. I mean, people were getting paid to be a receiver, so it's like to get him, in my opinion, and not such an extreme deal because he really could have like gotten way, 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 way more. I'm not saying he's that type of receiver, but like I mean, DK just got paid 30. What? Yeah, but DK just got paid 30 million. Granted, DK is better, but
Way
it's
better. It's not close. Not even a debate.
also like, dude, the way the receiver market is going, like eventually we're gonna see receivers getting paid 40 million a year, bro. Like I think 23. Yeah, you said 23, 24. I think that's solid personally, but
I don't know, man. We gonna see. I just can't. He is probably coming off his best season, but I'll just be. I'm gonna just keep it a bean with you, bro. He didn't really come forward. He didn't really come on until week 9, week 8, bro. And like he wasn't even hurt, honestly. So that's just. I mean, it's just. I gotta keep it real, bro. Like, I feel like 23 a mil is just like fuck. Like, I mean, but it's Walmart money, so we gonna see what the Broncos do with it. We gonna see, man. But yeah, man. This episode, man, me and Ron, we gonna give our moving on a little bit. We gonna give our record predictions. Well, I'll give it mine, but it's mainly for Ryan. Our brother Ryan ain't gave his yet, so it's really just gonna be, where we think these teams, like what teams we think are gonna win the division, and what our playoff picture is looking like. But yeah, man. Ryan, we gonna start with you because I've already posted mine for those of y'all probably saw it already. But Ryan, man, we gonna start with you, man. So let's go division by division. Let's start off with that your division. Yeah, matter of fact, let's go ahead and start off in the bird, the AFC North, man, the division of war. Talk to me. Who do you have winning the AFC North?
so I got the Ravens winning AFC North. I got the Steelers second. I got the Bengals third, and I got the Browns fourth. And before we did the episode, I just feel like I feel like my predictions are so like chalk, but it's like, I mean, this is how I feel. So I think yeah, I yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with the Ravens one,
Yeah.
Steelers two, Bengals three, Browns four.
Yeah, same order for me. I do have the Steelers with 8 and 9 though, so I don't have them being positive, but I do have them. I got the same order, so yeah, we're out there with it. Okay, AFC East.
I got the Bills, Patriots,
Whoa.
Dolphins, Jets. I know you a Dolphins believer this year, so
Well, I think believer is a strong word. I just think they're gonna have a good season in terms of the season aspect of it. I really think their schedule was easy for them. I think them getting Tua back, Tyreek is still there. I think 12. I had them going 12-5 and making the playoffs. I just think they're a good regular season team. Um, and they did make two really good pickups. They picked up Jack Jones and come on, man, what's the other corner they picked up? They
Mike
picked up
Hilton,
who?
Mike Hilton.
Yeah, those are two really good additions for them. I think for the slot, especially Mike Hilton, and I really do like Jack Jones. So I think those are two really good pickups for their secondary as well. And they got Minka back. So, but I definitely think though they got that easy schedule. My order was the Bills first, Dolphins second. I got the Jets third, and the Patriots last. But I got the Patriots going 6-11 though. I think they'll be okay. I just think from a talent aspect, you just got to kind of see it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I do like Milton Williams and Stephon Diggs a lot, but I think overall from a team aspect, they're a real young team, bro. So you got to see how if all those young pieces can actually make that big of a difference at this point in time. But I feel like they could be a team where they start off a little rough, and then as the season goes along, they pick it up a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. But I think Vrabel got them going in the right direction.
Yeah, I think kind of like you were hinting at, a well coached team. I think Travion Henderson is going to come in there and have himself a good little season as well. That's why I
Mm-hmm.
have them a little bit higher. I think Drake May is going to take that next step. I think Diggs is going to help him as well. I think the defense will be solid. Like their defense has always been pretty solid for the most part. I mean, granted, they've obviously had better defenses compared to like the last like couple of seasons, but they're always pretty well coached, well disciplined type team. Um, that's why I had them second. I'm expecting May to make that jump. I'm expecting Diggs to come in there and help him as well. I think Kyle Williams, the rookie receiver, I think he's gonna have a solid season as well. Um, but
Yeah,
yeah,
nah, like him. Yeah, I mean, like I said, there's just a lot of young talent. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's kind of hard to just put you got to see it. You know what I'm saying? But I would not be surprised if they do way better than 6 wins. So I would not be surprised at all one bit. Um, the AFC West, man.
how about you go first? This is your squad. Your squad's in here. How about you go?
Yeah, I'll go. I got the Chiefs and the Broncos same record, 12-5. I do have the Chiefs winning the division because they overall would have a better division record. I have them going 4-2 in the division. I think I had them splitting with the Chargers and the Broncos. Um, Yeah, so Chiefs first, Broncos second. I got the Chargers at 3 and the Raiders at 4. But I have the Raiders still winning 6 games, so it's not like a shit show. I'm not a. I know Pete Carroll. He's gonna squeeze every bit of juice and talent out of that defense. But I just don't think there's a lot there, bro. I think Tyree Wilson might have a better season, but I don't know, bro. I just don't really believe in their defense at all. But I do think their offense is going to be a little bit more, a little dynamic. Ashton Genty, you still got Jacoby Myers, Brock Bowers is there, and I do think adding Geno Smith is going to make them a little bit better. I definitely will say that, but I just don't see them like people got them winning 8 games. I don't see. I don't think their defense is good enough for that. I don't think their defense is good enough for that.
I agree with you. I got essentially the same thing. I got KC at 1, Denver at 2, Chargers at 3, the Raiders at 4.
Yeah, nah.
I agree with you, especially with the defense. I think they had some solid pickups. Pratt from the Bengals, I think he's a solid pickup. Orlando Roberts from us, he left, went there. I think he's a solid linebacker, especially in the run. Jeremy Chin went there as well. Um, and it's like they have like more of an identity this year, in my opinion, than they have in the last couple of years. I mean, you got like a solidified, solid quarterback. This is the best head coach they've had in a little bit as well. Um, but also, I think this season is way more of like the development of what Ashton Genty can provide and what Brock Bowers can provide. Um, Jacoby Myers is still solid as well. I mean, like you guys' whole division, like I could see a way that everybody in that division is competitive. Um,
I thought you were saying make the playoffs. Yeah, nah.
no, no,
I
no, no,
mean,
no, no, no. But yeah,
yeah, like I do like also the addition they added with Dante Thornton. I think he's gonna be nasty for them as well. Speedster out of Tennessee. But I definitely just the defensive line, bro, outside of Crosby is just so like I don't know about it. Malcolm Kuntz maybe could be something there, but the linebacker core, they're good. They picked up Devin White, but like the thing is with the linebacker core, they're good, but they're not like game breakers. You know what I'm saying? Like they're good, but they're not like crazy. Jeremy Chin is solid. But the secondary, bro, the corners, just Eric Stokes, Darnay Holmes, and Darian Porter. I don't know about that, but we gonna have to see. And then they got Jamal Adams, but they right now he's not even projected to start. I don't know, but we're gonna have to see with their defense, bro. I just got concerns. But like you said, I do agree that they could very much well be competitive. Like I'm not against them. I think they're gonna be like that team where they could beat anybody on any given like Sunday type thing. But I just think it just depends on what version you get of them. And I think that's just the case with Geno. Geno is a guy, you know how I feel about Geno, bro. His highs are top 5 QB in the league. His lows is goddamn, brother. How are you starting? Like that's the roller coaster. With Geno, just a roller coaster. But I definitely think he can be solid. You just got to see it kind of get put together. But yeah, I just don't believe in that defense, man. That's it. That's it for me.
yeah. And again, in my opinion, this is really like the identity, like them solidifying the identity of like who they want to be. They might not have like
Yeah.
a great season, but it's like they've always kind of had that question mark at quarterback since Carr left. Of like, it's just been a bunch of different quarterbacks. I mean, like Devontae came, they had some talent with Josh Jacobs as well. Um,
Mhm.
what's his name? Christian Wilkins just got cut. And like they brought him in last year. And I thought that was gonna be a solid piece for him as well. Um, but
Yeah,
again,
they
I
did.
think this would be a solidified like this season. Like this will be the next step. Like just wait until the next season. They can kind of see what a little bit more what they are. I think this is a season where the young guys need to develop a little bit more.
Yeah, I agree, man. Shout out to Christian Wilkins. But yeah, so let's go on to the next division, the AFC South. Um, for me, I got them as arguably the worst division in football. I don't know about you, Ryan. Go ahead.
So I got the Texans winning.
On second worst division. Okay.
I got the Jags at 2.
Mm-hmm.
I got the Titans at 3. I think the Colts at 4. I think the Titans are gonna. I'm expecting Cam Ward to kind of at least come in and win him a couple games. I can't expect
Yeah.
them to be the worst team in the league.
Yeah, I got them. Just switch the Titans and the Jags for me. I got the Texans finishing first, the Titans second, Jags third, Colts fourth. I think the only reason why I don't know why I think it's because I got the. I don't know why they just got him above the Jags, but whatever. I can't remember. Um, but yeah, that's kind of for me. I'm the same, but I think Cam's gonna win a few games. I don't know what to. I don't think the Jags are gonna be anything crazier than what they were last year. I think losing Evan Ingram and Christian Kirk. I don't know. They're figuring out a lot of stuff over there. I definitely like Stranger tight end. I think Tank Bigsby can be really solid. We just got to see if this new generation of talent for them can pan out. How they hope for it to. I just don't know if I like Liam Cohen and the Trevor Lawrence uh, pairing. I don't know if I really like that too much, man. But like I said, they're a team you kind of got to see it. But overall, the talent aspect, I'm just not that high on Jacksonville personally. I definitely think that they can at the most win 7 games, but I'm just not that high on them, bro. Like they had a solid offseason. I think Travis Hunter definitely was a good pickup for them. I still like some of the guys they got on defense. They picked up. I don't know if they picked up Ogbo. He was already there now, but I mean, their defensive line is set. They got a good linebacking core with um Alua Coon, Devin Lloyd. The secondary is what it is, but the whole thing is just Trevor Lawrence, bro. It's just like how good is Trevor Lawrence gonna be? And that's just kind of been the case with them since he's been there. Like, what Trevor Lawrence are you getting, bro? Because they be like, I don't know. I don't know about Trevor Lawrence, bro. Maybe Liam Cohen can get the best out of him, but I don't even know if Liam Cohen can. Like, I don't know if he's the guy for this team. I don't know, man. What you think?
I mean, I'm a little more positive about the Jaguars than you are. Again, I think Travis Hunter coming in there. He was my favorite player coming out of the draft. His impact on both sides of the ball is going to be very, very, very
I think he's playing more receiver because on the depth chart they got him listed
as a
as a
receiver.
wide receiver one in
Mm.
backup corner.
But again, I'm kind of banking a little bit more on Cohen coming in and kind of having that same sort of impact that he had on Baker in in Tampa. Granted, obviously Baker and Trevor are a little bit different, but and like you were saying with the young talent coming in, I'm a little more optimistic about the young talent coming in, and it's like again, I think Oluokun, the linebacker, is one of the most underrated linebackers in the league, and their
No,
defensive line is
he's a
really good.
dog.
Josh
Him
Hines
and
Allen,
him and Devin Lloyd.
mm-hmm. Armstead, Trayvon Walker. I know you remember when we did our first mock draft, and Abdul Carter fell to him at 5. And I was like, no, nah, fuck it, go with Carter. Go with Carter. Man, but their defensive line is like, again, I agree with you. I think Lawrence is going to be the deciding factor on how far this team really goes, and I'm just a little bit more optimistic about that than you are.
Yeah, I mean, I think five. I got them winning 5 games. I don't believe in Trevor Lawrence. I just got to see it, bro. That's just me. I mean, I just got to see him ball out. I mean, maybe hopefully this year you got Brian Thomas, but then again, though, like he's had good weapons. So I don't think remember he had Calvin Ridley, you had Christian Kirk, Evan Ingram, ETN. Like now you got a whole new dynamic of weapons, and it's like, bro, if this don't work this time, the only guy they can really look at as the problem is you, bro. Like that. That's just kind of how I'm thinking of it because bro, you had weapons, bro. They went out and got you weapons when you first got there. Like, now I ain't gonna act like the coaching. They had Urban Meyer, Lord Jesus, but I'm not gonna sit here and say that Doug Peterson was the best coach and he wasn't the worst coach. He definitely was just. Trevor Lawrence is the reason why Doug Peterson isn't that coach no more. I mean, that's just honestly the truth. Like, I feel like they gave him enough to go out there and at least make the playoffs. It sounds crazy, but I definitely think they did. I
Yeah,
mean, bro, they were spending money, big money.
yeah.
Bro, they got the number one pick. They got you. I mean, I don't know, bro. That's just me. I feel like they've been really trying to push this Trevor Lawrence thing, but this is the year to see what he is as a quarterback. Honestly,
Yeah, see, I also think this group of receivers that he has is the best he's had in his career with Jacksonville. I mean, shit, you got Brian Thomas Jr., Travis Hunter, and Diami Brown. I mean, Diami Brown is a pretty solid receiver as
Christian
well.
Kirk and Ingram.
Yeah, man, he's Brian Thomas Jr. is better than any receiver he's ever had. Travis Hunter it will be better than any receiver he's ever had.
I think we downplaying. I'm not saying Calvin really wasn't no chopped liver though, bro.
No, no,
They
no,
got
no, no. I'm not saying he was
Calvin
though.
really, mind you, Calvin really was a dog. He balled out for them.
Yeah, no, no,
They
I agree with you. I'm not saying they're bad. I'm saying these are the best receivers he's ever had.
Yeah. No, I mean, I guess, I guess, but these may be the best he's ever had. But I don't want to downplay the other ones like they were bad too. Yeah.
No, no, no. I'm not trying to downplay him. I'm just saying these are the best receivers he's ever had, and that's what we were, like you when you were saying, of if you can't get it done with this team, it's like, bro, eventually the fingers are gonna keep pointing at you. There's different coaches, different teams around you, and again, I think this is the best opportunity, especially with the receivers that he has, of winning. So it's like, again,
All right.
I'm not saying Christian Kirk and Calvin Ridley are chopped liver, but Brian Thomas Jr. is better than both of them. Travis Hunter will be better in my opinion than both of them. So that's how I feel about it.
Yeah. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the NFC. Starting with the NFC North. Ryan, go ahead. Who you got?
You said NFC North.
Lions, Packers.
Yeah. I mean, this is the toughest division in my opinion to predict. I was doing the thing that you sent me, the playoff predictor. Um, I did it twice, and I came up with two different outcomes.
Oh God.
The first time I did it, I had the Vikings at 1, Lions at 2, Packers at 3, Bears at 4. But this one I just did.
You have the Packers, if you don't mind me asking. What record was the Packers for you?
The first time I did it, they were 9-8, and this time I did it, they were 11-6. The first time, but the first time I did it, the Lions were 11-6, and the second time I did it, the Lions were 9-8.
See, when I first made my top 10 teams going into the season, I had the Packers on that list. I think them losing Jair Alexander is crazy. I think it's bigger than what people are letting on. Now, if you really think about it, the reason why the Packers were kind of the position they were last year was because Jair Alexander missed so much of the season. You saw the impact. His first game back, bro, he won the game. He balled out against Tennessee. I think he got 2 interceptions. One of them was a pick six. I think people are undermining how good of an addition. I mean, my fault. How big of a subtraction getting rid of Jair Alexander was, bro. Because now you look at the secondary, you got Javon Bullard, Nate Hobbs, and Kayshawn Nixon, bro. That is cool. And Carrington Valentine too, who a lot of Green Bay fans was in my comments about, who I think he might be solid. I think I remember seeing, but that is a crazy drop off. Like, I'm sorry. I think losing Jair, bro, I had them winning 7 games. Like, I think that's crazy. So my rankings for NFC North was, I had the Lions at 1. I had the Lions at 1, Vikings at 2, Bears at 3, Packers at 4. Packers dropped crazy, but I'm sorry. I just think corner is like, to me, corner is like the second biggest position. Like, you got quarterback and I think corner are the top 2 positions on the team, bro. Obviously, line is important as well, but I definitely think tackle's up there as well. But I think corner is the second most important position on the team. That's just my opinion personally. And yeah, I got the Vikings 10-7, Bears 10-7. Yeah, so I got Lions, Vikings, Bears, Packers. But what you think about Green Bay?
No, I agree with you about their corners. I think their corners are going to be disgusting. But also, I think their offense is going to be very, very, very good if Jordan Love can continue to progress. Like, at least I expect him to. I mean, shit, Josh Jacobs was a fucking dog for him last year.
He's a demon.
And then you add Matthew Golden, and it's like, hopefully he can solidify that one receiver. Granted, not right away, he's a rookie, but hopefully he can kind of show some flashes of being that number one guy that they're expecting him to be, especially with Jaden Reed, Romeo Doubs. I think Kraft is a really, really, really underrated tight end as well. I think their offensive line is solid. But again, it's the I got no idea how to predict this division. I did it twice, and I came up with 2 different outcomes. So
Somebody gonna be gone from this receiver room. They got too many wide receivers.
Mm-hmm.
They got Romeo Dobbs, Matthew Golden, Jaden Reed, Christian Watkins, Dontavian Wicks, and McCole Hardman, Will Shepard. Good God. Somebody gone from that room. I don't know who is gonna be. Two of them gotta go.
Man, whoever it is can come to Pittsburgh.
Hey man, they can come to Denver. But yeah, let's go on
You
to
guys
the
just paid
next.
Sutton.
All right, I'm gonna let that slide. Go on to the next division. What is this? This the NFC West. Yeah, NFC West. That is the isn't that the 49ers one?
Yeah.
Yeah, 49ers. Yeah, so who you got, Ron? I'm actually interested to see who you got on this one too. I ain't gonna lie. This to me is gonna be. I think I got them as I got them as the best division for me. I think,
Okay. See, it seems like anytime, like especially last year, we tried to predict the Cardinals. We were always wrong.
bro.
So the Cardinals will probably be the 1 seed this year and shock everybody. But I got the 49ers at 1, the Rams at 2, Cardinals at 3, and the Seahawks at 4.
Oh damn.
I,
Okay.
I'm not high on Darnold, but I am very very high on the defense. So that's why I'm kind of iffy about it. But I mean, I don't know. I'm just not high on Darnold.
I think the Clint Kubiak pairing with him and Darnold is going to be okay. I think it's going to be fine because you got to remember he's got Cooper Cup. He's got I'm sorry, what's I can't Jackson and the Jigba. I like Elijah Arroyo. I like Kenneth Walker. I like Zach Charbonnet. I think the line is. I think they're going to go with a different approach to the offensive line. I really do like their team, and I think with the defensive minded head coach, I think their defense is only going to get better because they're young. You know what I'm saying? I really Neek Imawari, Demarcus Lawrence is there, bro. I mean, bro. I love their team. And I'm not gonna lie to you, the corners, I love all the corners. I love the defensive line. They still got Leonard Williams. Byron Murphy is still there. I mean, bro, like I say, picked up DeMarcus Lawrence. The linebackers, I like Ernest Jones. I still think they probably need one more linebacker, but it is what it is. But as far as the offense goes, bro, they picked up. Hey, you know this man, Clint Kubiak. We saw what he did with Marquez Valdez Scantling last season. He's in now Seattle back with Clint Kubiak. But I definitely think hey man, I got the Seahawks winning 11. I got 49ers at 1, the Rams at 2, Seattle at 3, Cardinals at 4. Got the 49ers going 12-5. I got the whole division split. 49ers 12-5, Rams 11-6, Seahawks 11-6. Bro, me personally, I just honestly, I'm just high on Seattle. I really like their schedule, and I think this is the year they break out, bro. I like their schedule. I don't think Sam Donald is the future. I think they're eventually going to go to Milrow. But I think as far as this season goes, bro, we're talking about, and I forgot they got Damian Martinez. I I just think Donald, it's going to be hard for him to fail over there. I think you can see another, like, obviously, he don't got Jettas and Addison and Hawkinson and all those dogs. But, I mean, he's got some guys. I definitely think Jackson Smith, the Jigba, bro, they gonna try to break him out and feed him a lot. And I definitely think this is the year for that. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. Sam Darnold loves those one targets, bro. We seen him do it before. All I'm gonna say is I don't think he's gonna have like I don't think obviously JSN and the Jettas, but I definitely think like he's gonna take a jump to where he could be on that time and where he's that crazy number one option over there, bro. And Cooper Cup ain't no scrub. He may be injured, but could still Cooper Cup, bro. And MVS is they deep there, bro. I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Yeah. Now again, I'm just not. I'm not high on Darnold at all. So that really just kind of does it for me. And the Cardinals, again,
Yeah, the
they'll probably
Cardinals,
they'll
they
probably
are what they
finish
are.
fucking first somehow. But again, I'm really high on the 49ers, just like it seems like you are as well. I think Brock Purdy's very 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 underrated.
Healthy coming back. It just
Hmm.
makes sense. They got Robert Sala back. It
Hmm.
makes sense. Next division, the NFC East. Who you got? I'm interested to see in this one too.
So I got the Eagles at 1. I got the Cowboys at 2, Commanders
Mm,
at 3, and the
mm.
Giants at 4.
What's your Commanders Cowboys records?
I got the Cowboys at 12-5. I got the Commanders at. I said on the first one I did. I said 8-9, and this one I got him at 7-10. So 8-9, 7-10, somewhere around there.
Yeah, for me, I got Eagles at 1, Commanders at 2, Cowboys 3, Giants 4. I got the Commanders. I got the Eagles at 11-6. I got the Commanders and the Cowboys both at 9-8. The Commanders above them because they got a better division record, and the Giants, I got them at 2-15. I just think the Commanders, their schedule is very difficult, and I think the way they're building their team, I don't think it's a bad way to build your team. I just think honestly, you gotta take into account all the veterans they have on the team, and the guys they brought back. They can't get any better. Um, I don't see Debo really taking a step forward. I don't really see Bobby Wagner taking any more steps forward, Zach Ertz, etc. I do like what they did for the offensive line though. I thought those were really good additions that they draft and trade for Tussle as well. But I think their schedule is really difficult. They don't have an offensive minded coach, and that's what really does it for me. But I still got them being good. I got them at 9-8.
Yeah, I'm just really high on the Cowboys. Obviously, Pickens is there, and that's my guy. But
Oh my God, this man here.
no, I mean, I think he's gonna add that extra little, give him that extra little step. I mean, Dak will be healthy, hopefully, for the whole season. Last year, without Dak being healthy, they still went 7-10.
Yeah, like for me, I would have had them doing better. I just don't know about Brian Schottenheimer and his play calling. That's kind of it for me. I just don't know what I'm going to expect. But I do like Dallas, like you said. Now, Tyler Guyton being out is crazy because that's their left tackle. So that's a big loss.
Well, they're saying he's out for what, 4 to 6 weeks, something like that.
Well, they said he believed to tear his ACL.
No, they
Bro,
said
did they say he tore?
they reported it. Go look at his on Ian's Twitter again, or Adam's Twitter again, or whatever. The ACL is intact.
Yeah.
He has a bone
No,
fracture.
I see. His ACL is intact. He's missing for a bone fracture. Okay. Oh, okay, so he should be okay. But yeah, I mean, but regardless, it don't change my. I still think 9-8 is solid. I definitely think they can win more. It just depends on obviously if Brian Schottenheimer is a good play caller. I think the defense is going to be whatever. I'm not a fan of the Kyer Elam trade. I'm not a fan of the Kenneth Murray trade. I think Dante Fowler was an okay pickup. I think Overshawn coming back from his injury would be big. You're getting Trayvon, you're getting Bland back fully healthy. I like Malik Cooker. Yeah, I mean, now the running game
I
is
said, don't ignore Javante. I know that's your boy.
brothers. Mm-hmm. Then that's scary hours, bro. I wouldn't even know what to do about running backs going to see was Javante Williams and Miles Sanders. I mean, we'll see. Maybe Javante could have a surge. Apparently, people have been tagging me. He been looking good. Apparently, I don't know, bro. But we gonna see. But yeah, going on to the next in the final division, the NFC South. I think this is the worst division in football. Yeah, I got them as the worst. I'll start with you, Ryan. Who got winning that division?
I got Tampa at 1, Atlanta at 2, Panthers at 3, and the Saints at 4.
There we go.
Same.
Right. Yep, same thing. I got the Bucks at 8-9, Falcons 6-11, Panthers and the Saints both 5-12.
Okay.
That's tough.
See, and the thing is now that we both agree on it, it'll be completely different.
It's not gonna go that way.
No.
This is so crazy. But yeah, all right. So we got all the records and stuff, standings, whatever. So now it's time to mess it all up for the playoffs, man. So what's your 1 through 7? Start at 7.
Yeah.
Let's start in the NFC.
I'm gonna go with my. I got everything. Because the thing is, I got something different on here, and then I did the test again for the second time. So I'm gonna go with the one I got here. And you said NFC.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with the Lions at 7.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna go with the Lions at 7, because I don't have them win the division. I'm gonna go with the Rams at 6. I'm gonna go with the Cowboys at 5. Bucks at 4. Vikings at 3.
South. But keep going.
Vikings at 3. Eagles at 2. 49ers at 1.
this man here, boy. I got the Vikings at 7, Seahawks at 6, Rams at 5, Buccaneers at 4, Eagles 3, 49ers 2, Lions 1. The Buccaneers, we might have just screwed them over. That's crazy. But nah, I do have the Bears at 10 and 7 missing the playoffs, and the Commanders and the Cowboys both at 9 and 8 missing the playoffs. Um, yeah. I think the thing about the Vikings, I think Kevin O'Connell is gonna have JJ McCarthy solid. If JJ McCarthy is that bad, I think who did they pick up for their backup?
Shit, I don't know.
I could have sworn they picked up. Let me see.
I think they were trying to get Daniel Jones, according to reports, but
Sam Howell. I think regardless, Kevin O'Connell is that damn good of a head coach. I think he's gonna get the most he can out of JJ McCarthy. I don't know if McCarthy's going to be that crazy, but I think he definitely has some type of impact. I liked how they picked up Jordan Mason. So you got Jordan Mason and Aaron Jones. Now that's a really good 1-2 punch. I love what the Vikings did as far as their team. I love the Rondale Moore addition. I love the Ryan Kelly bringing him in. Bringing in basically both of the Colts linemen, Will Fries and Ryan Kelly, which are great pickups in my opinion. I really do. Jonathan Allen was crazy. Javon Hargrave was insane. I mean, Isaiah Rodgers was a sneaky pickup. Jeff Okudah was, it's okay. And you still got guys like Dallas Turner on the defense as well. But I'm not going to lie to you, bro. Van Ginkel, Cashman, Jonathan Grenard, they got a lot of sneaky, underrated guys. But I think as an overall, I really like their team, bro. I think most definitely that he's going to get the most. O'Connell's going to get the most out of JJ McCarthy. We saw what he did with Sam Darnold. He's going to get every bit he can out of McCarthy. And McCarthy's not the guy, bro. I don't feel like they're going to hesitate to go with Sam Howell because they believe that they can make some type of run. They got the roster too, bro. They got the roster to make a deep run. If JJ can be, I'll say, if he can be somewhat like Sam Darnold, but just minus the turnovers and just, no, I ain't gonna say minus turnovers, but like just minus the sack taking, I think they can be really good over there.
See, my thing, especially like I think the Vikings are gonna be good. I agree with everything you said. My thing with the Lions is, again, they lost both the coordinators, which is obviously gonna be huge. I got a weird feeling that they're gonna regress a little bit.
Going to the AFC, I'm gonna start first. The 7th seed, I got the Chargers 10 and 7. I got the Dolphins at 6. The Broncos at 5. I got both of them at 12 and 5. The 4th seed, I got the Texans. The 3 seed, I got the Chiefs. 2 seed, the Bills. 1 seed, the Ravens. I got the Ravens going 14 and 3. Bills going 14 and 3. Chiefs 12 and 5.
I got the Steelers.
I think, my fault. Can't let you go. I think that I think we'll have a good season. I think 12 and 5 is obviously. I mean, we'll see, but I just don't know if we can win the division. I think we can win the division. We just want to see, bro, because last year we should have swept the Chiefs, but at the way they got us playing them, it's not going to be the end of the season no more. So, but we'll see. I can't wait for that Christmas game. That Christmas game is going to be crazy. Woo! Boy, they better not let us go in there and win on Christmas. I'll be boy. Go ahead, man.
You better be heartbroken opening your presents too. That's crazy.
That's not crazy.
I got the Steelers at 7. I got the Jaguars at 6.
Oh, that's nasty.
I got the Jags at 6. And then essentially I got everything the same as you. I got the Broncos at 5, Texans at 4, Chiefs at 3. And the only difference I got the Bills at 1 and the Ravens at 2. I got the Bills winning the first game of the season, so that's what takes the tie.
Jags making the playoffs is crazy.
Bro, I was trying to tell you, I like doing something a little bit different, bro.
No, I feel you. I'm the same way, but I'm that way in the NFC. And I feel you.
Yeah. So and then I got the Patriots, Chargers barely missing, and then I'm not the highest on the Bengals. I know a lot of people are high on the Bengals. I'm not. Mm-hmm. I'm not the highest on them, so.
Yeah, me either. I got them going 7 and 10.
Same.
Yeah. But yeah, hey man, before we end it, I got one question for you, then we get in everything. So what team is your sleeper team? I think I already know who you're gonna go with, but go ahead, just tell me. Get in and I'll give you mine. So who is your sleeper team heading into this season?
Sleeper in what way? Sleeper in a way to make the playoffs, or sleeper in a way to like absolutely shock everybody? And again, like the 49ers last year, they weren't even a playoff team, and then I have them win the division and win
Okay,
the
okay, okay,
conference.
okay. So I'll say, who is your sleeper team that you think could shock everybody and make the playoffs this season?
The Jags. I got the Jags at the 6th seed in the AFC. Again, I think adding Travis Hunter and Brian Thomas Jr. still have him. Defense will be solid as well. Um,
Yeah, I
and then
think
coaching. I just got a feeling. I just want to shake it up a little bit, make something different. So I don't hear anybody having the Jags make the playoffs, which is probably gonna come back and bite me in the ass. But still,
yeah, for me, I'm gonna go with the Seahawks. It's out of the Seahawks and the Dolphins for me, but since you did AFC, I'm gonna do NFC. I'm gonna go with the Seahawks. Yeah, I'm
man,
gonna go with the
man,
Seahawks,
man
bro.
I got a prediction about the Seahawks.
What's your prediction, bro?
I think there's better odds of Jalen Milroe taking snaps, legit snaps this season than them making the playoffs.
Okay, man. I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm just not high on the Seahawks.
we'll see. But yeah, yeah, I think that's it, man. That's gonna do it for this episode. You got anything else you wanna add?
No man, shout out Quillen's son. He got his bag today. Shout
Oh
out to
my
him.
god. Okay, good. No, I should have seen the episode. Yeah. So, thank you guys for showing us love, man. Just leave a like, comment, hit that sub button for us, man. You know the season is right around the corner, which means you're gonna be doing episodes pretty much every week. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. I'm your host JMX. My co-host Ryan. Till next one. Peace out.